recently RBI has made some changes in the check truncation system, and that's what we are going to discuss in this particular video. So let's discuss about the continuous clearing and settlement on the realization in the CTS. Earlier we were following batch processing system in the CTS. What is CTS? Check truncation system. I'll be explaining each and everything to you guys. What is check truncation system, what drawer, drawee is, what payee is. Okay, so video के end तक बने रहिएगा. Just to give a quick background, earlier for CTS we were following the batch processing system. For check truncation system we were processing the checks in batches, different batches at specific sessions, in the morning session, in the evening session. However, this was causing a delay. So RBI here has decided to move to a continuous clearing system instead of a batch processing system, right? Let's first understand what are the terminologies, what CTS is all about, and then I'll be explaining you this particular news. Okay, let's suppose Mr. A is having a bank account in SBI Bank. I am also having a bank account in HDFC Bank. Now Mr. A wants to pay me 1 lakh for XYZ purpose. Okay, किसी भी purpose के लिए Mr. A is going to pay me 1 lakh rupees, say for example. So he's making a check here, right? Check is of 1 crore rupee. Okay, so here the drawer of this check is Mr. A. Who is Mr. A? He is the drawer of check, or I can say that the person who writes or sign the check. So Mr. A here is the drawer of the check, right? Who is the drawee? Who will be the drawee? Obviously Mr. A has drawn this check on the SBI Bank. So the bank on which the check is drawn, that is the drawer's bank. Mr. A's bank is nothing but a drawee bank. यार बना कौन रहा है? मिस्टर ए बना रहे हैं, तो वो ड्रॉअर हो गए. अच्छा, इसको चेक किसके ऊपर बनाया गया है? जिसके ऊपर बनाया गया है एसबीआई बैंक के ऊपर बनाया हुआ है, एसबीआई बैंक के पेपर के ऊपर बनाया हुआ है. सो दिस इज द चेक फॉर एसबीआई बैंक. सो एसबीआई बैंक हियर विल बी द ड्रॉई. किसको पैसा मिलने वाला है? मुझे पैसा मिलने वाला है. सो आई विल बी द पेई. द पर्सन इन हुज फेवर द चेक इज रिटन, ही इज द पेई. ठीक है. सो मिस्टर ए ने चेक बनाया. मिस्टर ए हैज क्रिएटेड दिस चेक, मेड दिस चेक इन फेवर ऑफ प्रतीक, राइट? कैन आई से दैट प्रतीक इज द पेई? मिस्टर ए इज द ड्रॉअर. हु इज द ड्रॉई? स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया इज द, एसबीआई बैंक इज द ड्रॉई. ठीक है, इतनी सिंपल सी बात है. ठीक है, यहां तक सबको क्लियर हो गया होगा अब तो. मान लो चेक का अमाउंट 1 करोड़ है. ठीक है, एक आध जीरो ऊपर नीचे हो जाए कोई बात नहीं, घर की बात है, मेरे पास ही आ रहा है. ठीक है, तो ड्रॉअर कौन होगा यहाँ पे? मिस्टर ए इज द ड्रॉअर, ड्रॉई इज एसबीआई बैंक एंड पेई इज प्रतीक, राइट? नाउ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय चेक ट्रंकेशन सिस्टम? इट्स नथिंग बट अ process to verify the genuineness of the check. So Mr. A has drawn this check. I received this check. Now I will be depositing this check in my bank, HDFC. Please credit 1 crore rupee in my account. Here is the check from Mr. A, right? That's the process. Now HDFC Bank will make a confirmation. HDFC Bank will give this check to a clearing house. Let's suppose clearing house. ठीक है, HDFC Bank क्या करेंगे? clearing house को ये चेक दे देंगे. उनके पास तो हजारों चेक आते हैं दिन के, लाखों चेक आते हैं. So HDFC Bank will be giving this check to the clearing house, and the clearing house will be again verifying the genuineness of this check with SBI Bank, right? So what happens earlier in the check truncation system, this was a physical process. That means HDFC Bank will be physically giving the check to the clearing house, and then the clearing house will be giving the check to the drawee, who is the SBI Bank. Drawee is SBI Bank here, right? Just to verify the check. So can I say that this physical moment was causing a delay of 1 to 3 days, right? Anywhere around 1 to 3 days, depending on whether the check is outstation or not. So that's causing a delay. So to improve the process, what RBI did is earlier they allowed sending a digital image of the check. You don't have to physically get that check to the SBI bank, but you can just forward the image to the clearinghouse, and then the clearinghouse will be forwarding the image to the respective bank, which is SBI bank in the particular case, right? So that's how CTS is simplified earlier. Now there are some more changes in this process. Still there is a delay, and RBI wants to make it real time or near to real time. या तो रियल टाइम कर दो, ऐसे चेक प्रोसेस होना चाहिए, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं, नियर टू रियल टाइम कर दो, कुछ घंटों में ही चेक प्रोसेस हो जाना चाहिए. So the first step that they are taking in the new system, what is the first step? Single presentation session. There should be one single presentation session. Who is the presenting bank? Obviously the HDFC Bank is the presenting bank. Why? Because HDFC Bank is presenting the check on behalf of the payee to the drawee via a clearing house. Sir, clearing house की क्या जरूरत है? ऐसे ही हो जाता. पर HDFC बैंक बैठ के रोज देखता रहेगा कि अच्छा इतने चेक ICICI बैंक के, इतने SBI बैंक के, इतने अलग अलग बैंक्स के. HDFC बैंक अपना काम छोड़ के ये सब थोड़ी काम करेगा, राइट? So that's a tedious process, and let's give to the person who is having a specialization. Let's give this work to the entity who is having a specialization. So HDFC Bank will be giving to the clearing house, and the clearing house will be doing the same thing, will be transferring the check to the respective drawee banks on behalf of the HDFC Bank. सिंगल प्रेजेंटेशन सिस्टम. अगर HDFC बैंक के अंदर चेक जमा करवा रहे हो 10 बजे से लेके 4 बजे तक, फ्रॉम 10 AM to 4 PM you can present your check, no problem at all. The bank must scan and send the check immediately after receiving them. So now as soon as the bank receives the check, let's immediately scan the check and send it to the clearinghouse. So the clearinghouse again will send the image to the drawee bank continuously and not in batches. Earlier this work used to happen in batches, but now it will be continuous the entire day, right? For example, a check deposited at 10:30 AM is scanned and its image is sent immediately to the clearinghouse, and then the clearinghouse will be sending the image immediately to the drawee bank on a continuous basis and not in the basis of batch, right? Continuous inward processing. So what happened is HDFC बैंक के पास चेक आया, उन्होंने फटाफट से क्लियरिंग हाउस को दे दिया, क्लियरिंग हाउस के पास आया, उन्होंने फटाफट से SBI बैंक को दे दिया. Now this drawee bank, this is the drawee bank, इनका कंफर्मेशन सेशन, अरे कंफर्म करेंगे ना, this bank will be confirming whether this check is genuine or not. So what is the confirmation session? 10 AM to 7 PM. 10 AM to 7 PM. देखो सर वो 4 PM था, यहाँ 7 PM क्यों हो गया? HDFC बैंक के लिए तो प्रेजेंटेशन टाइम वाज 10 to 4. Why this is 10 to 7? अरे यार चेक तो पब्लिक आके देगी ना, तो पब्लिक डीलिंग डिपार्टमेंट तो 4 बजे बंद हो जाता है, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई टाइम वहां पे 10 to 4 है और यहाँ पे 10 to 7 है. Okay, I hope it's clear till now. Now drawee bank's confirmation session is 10 AM to 7 PM. Each check must be responded. अब SBI bank either will be giving a positive confirmation or a negative confirmation. Positive confirmation means everything is fine, just honor this check. But if there is a negative confirmation, maybe because of n number of reasons, like sign is not matching, maybe Mr. A is not having adequate balance in the saving account or maybe the current account, n number of reasons, maybe there is some overwriting on the check. So in this case SBI bank can give a negative confirmation, that means dishonoring the check, right? Every check carries a item expiry time. Now every check will be having a item expiry time. What is item expiry time? It's nothing but a deadline. It's nothing but a deadline by which the drawee bank must confirm, either give a negative confirmation, either give a positive confirmation. Sir, but what about no confirmation? What happens if there is no confirmation? Because this is SBI bank, ठीक है? So कहीं SBI बैंक ने बोल दिया कि अभी लंच चल रहा है और लंच चले ही जा रहा है, तो उस केस में क्या होगा? What will happen? Whether the lunch will continue to go on? No. If the bank is not responding within a reasonable period of time, the check will be deemed to be approved. the check will be deemed to be approved, right? That's the twist in the story. If SBI Bank is not responding timely, we will deem that you have approved it. Okay. Example, if the drawee bank forgets to respond, the system assumes that the check is honored. So that's the beautiful part of the story. The whole idea is to cut short the time lag which is causing the real issue. Time allowed for confirmation. So there are two phases as of now in which this particular thing will be applicable. Phase 1, from 4th of October 2025 to 2nd of January 2026. The timeline here is 7 PM for all the checks. The item expiry is also 7 PM. So if you have given a check and SBI Bank has received that check, the drawee bank, this bank needs to confirm whether reject or whether to accept by 7 PM. अगर 7 PM तक नहीं कर रहे हो तो it will be deemed to be accepted. Okay. Phase 2, and from January 2026 onwards, the timeline will be transaction plus 3 hours. So let's suppose if somebody has given check between 10 to 11 AM, okay, let's suppose 11 AM. So 3 hours after 11 AM, transaction time plus 3 hours. So 1, 2. So 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 3 hours. So 2 PM, by 2 PM, you need to either reject it or you need to accept this check. If you are not doing anything, it will be deemed to be accepted. That's the provision, right? That's the provision. So there are two phases in phase 1. From 1st of October to 2nd of January 2026, it will be 7 PM. You need to give acceptance or rejection to the checks if you are a drawee bank by 7 PM. However, in the phase 2, the deadline is quite strict so as to make this process faster, right? The transaction time plus 3 hours. जब भी आपको चेक मिल रहा है वहां से 3 घंटे के अंदर you need to pass it, right? Settlement on the realization. So the settlement will happen on positive confirmation or deemed approval. If there is positive confirmation, yes, settlement will happen. If there is no reply, then there will be deemed approval. Settlement will happen, right? Negative confirmations are excluded here, right? Negative confirmation के केस में obviously the check will dishonor, settlement नहीं होगा. Early settlement from 11 AM onwards till 7 PM. Let's suppose the time is 12 noon, right? All the confirmed checks till 11:59 AM are settled on 12 AM. So every hourly basis settlement will happen, right? क्या होगा? Settlement क्या होगा? हर hourly basis पे होगा. Confirmation तो आप 7 बजे तक दे सकते हो अभी. Second phase में आप कब तक confirmation दे सकते हो? आप 3 hours के अंदर अंदर आपको confirmation देनी पड़ेगी, पर settlement hourly basis पे होगा. Confirmation के बाद let's suppose 11:30 पे कंफर्मेशन आ जाता है बैंक का कि कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, राइट? तो 12 PM पे इसका सेटलमेंट हो जाएगा, 12 नून पे इसका सेटलमेंट हो जाएगा, राइट? नेक्स्ट आर में नो अकाउंटिंग एंट्रीज शैल बी पास्ड फॉर द चेक्स विथ नेगेटिव कंफर्मेशन. नो नीड टू पास द जर्नल एंट्रीज बिकॉज ऑलरेडी इट्स अ नेगेटिव कंफर्मेशन, सो नो सेटलमेंट इज देयर, राइट? पेमेंट टू कस्टमर, अगेन द क्लियरिंग हाउस send settlement results to presenting bank, and the presenting bank must credit customer account immediately but not later than 1 hour after the settlement. Let's suppose SBI Bank has settled the transaction, so within 1 hour HDFC Bank, the presenting bank, HDFC Bank here is the presenting bank, needs to credit the amount immediately in my account, right? In Pratik's account. So that's what the process is why we are doing this. What will be the implications? Obviously faster credit of check will happen for customers. For bank, higher operational responsibility will be there. Real time inward processing is required. IT, strong IT system is required, and for economy it's good because we are enhancing the process, I can say, right? Payment efficiency will be high. This will be reducing the systemic risk and align with the digital push payment as of now. So these are the benefits, right? Here are the key takeaways as well for your exam that you need to know. So in the last page I have summarized each and everything. So in close to 15 minutes we concluded the entire session here. Let's have a quick revision now. Okay guys, so we were discussing that earlier there was a system of batch processing in the CTS, check truncation system, but now there is a process of continuous clearing system, not the batch processing. This has been implemented. This will be implemented in 2 phases. The first phase is from 1st October and the second phase will start from 3rd of January. right? So we discussed who is drawer, the person who is drawing the check, Mr. A, who will be the pay, I am the pay because I'll be receiving the payment actually, and who will be the drawee, जिसका भी चेक ड्रॉ किया है, SBI बैंक का चेक ड्रॉ किया है, राइट? मिस्टर ए का अकाउंट SBI बैंक में, तो SBI बैंक पे ये चेक बना है, दिस विल बी द ड्रॉई, एंड जहां प्रतीक का अकाउंट है HDFC बैंक, दिस इज द प्रेजेंटिंग बैंक. व्हाई दिस इज द प्रेजेंटिंग बैंक? I am presenting to HDFC bank. I am presenting this check to HDFC bank, right? And how the CTS works, obviously the moment HDFC bank will receive the check from Pratik, I gave this check to HDFC bank. HDFC bank will forward to the clearing house. Clearing house will give to the SBI bank for the confirmation ki please check whether this is a genuine check or not. If it is yes, pass it. If it is no, dishonor it, right? Once the SBI bank gives the approval, HDFC bank will credit the amount. So this was a time taking process. That's why RBI has imposed certain limits like single presentation session. I will be presenting to the SBI bank 10 AM से 4 PM के बीच में. HDFC बैंक को, HDFC बैंक क्या करेगा, फटाफट से उसको स्कैन करेगा, क्लियरिंग हाउस को भेजेगा, क्लियरिंग हाउस भी कंटिन्यूस बेसिस पे क्या करेगा, उसको आगे SBI बैंक को फॉरवर्ड कर देगा. SBI बैंक इज द ड्रॉई बैंक. नाउ ड्रॉई बैंक विल confirm that check from 10 AM to 7 PM. 7 PM is the timeline for the first phase. For the first phase 7 PM is the timeline. तो आपको तब तक अप्रूवल करना ही है. करा तो बढ़िया, कंफर्म हो जाएगा, सेटलमेंट हो जाएगा. नहीं करा, नेगेटिव कंफर्मेशन है तो डिसऑनर हो जाएगा. कुछ भी नहीं किया, जवाब ही नहीं दिया, SBI बैंक के कुछ भी हो सकता है, सो डीम्ड अप्रूव्ड हो जाएगा. मान लिया जाएगा कि आपने अप्रूव कर दिया. फेज आपको बता दिया, फर्स्ट फेज में 7 PM. सेकेंड फेज में द टाइमलाइन विल बी ज्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट. जैसे ही चेक मिला वहां से 3 घंटे के अंदर आपको पास करना है, राइट? आपने पास कर दिया, उसका सेटलमेंट होगा. अच्छा, सेटलमेंट आर्ली बेसिस पे होगा. जब आपने दिया उसके अगले घंटे में सेटल हो जाएगा, राइट? और सेटल होते ही जो प्रेजेंटिंग बैंक है, HDFC बैंक है, उनको क्या करना पड़ेगा, इसको क्रेडिट करना पड़ेगा कस्टमर के अकाउंट में, मेरे अकाउंट में, विद इन 1 hour. इतनी छोटी सी बात है, ठीक है? सो आई थिंक वी हैव समराइज्ड इट वेरी वेल इन अ 15 to 70 minute वीडियो, राइट? अगर एफर्ट पसंद आया तो जरूर मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइएगा कि आपको वीडियो कैसा लगा. थैंक यू सो मच गाइस. मिलते हैं किसी और वीडियो के अंदर. बाय बाय, टेक केयर. ओके, और हियर इज द RBI प्रिपरेशन किट फॉर यू गाइस. दिस इज कंप्लीटली फ्री. यू कैन click on the link and you can download it. And this is my Telegram channel link, so I frequently post content related to finance on this channel. Plus you can connect with me as well in the channel, so आप ये join भी कर सकते हो. Okay guys, so thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.